So, what is the darkest shooter ever? Well, I think I found a good contender for it, and that is Mass Simulator. I might have to censor that. I mean, look at how many good options you have. You have an out-of-shape slob with nothing to lose. This disaffected failure thinks it's society's fault that he's worthless and wants to make them pay. Then you have this guy is a powder keg just waiting for him to skip his meds. Everyone saw this was coming, but did nothing to stop it. His neighbors say he was quite a loner. Frankly, they are shocked that he would do something like this. We all know this guy. He's a disgruntled employee with no religious motivations whatsoever. And then finally, the pissed-off combat vet born to kill. Now, as you can see by my murder bucks, very insensitive, I have played this a lot. And that's why I think this is a very dark shooter. So let's just load the game, Let's see let's go to the nightclub. That might be fun, So, oh shit, I picked the slob. Okay, so as you can see, you just walk up, and, you just come into the theater. You're about to hear police sirens, because I'm very suspicious. They come after you if you look suspicious. Well, I'm very slow. And you basically just... Yeah. So now you can see why I say this is the darkest shooter made. Ah, this guy's attacking me. Get away! No, he's gonna kill me! I got him. So yeah, this is why I say this is the darkest shooter ever made. It's kind of like Postal, but if you took all the satire out of it. And if you press K, you shoot yourself. So yeah. Now, I mean, don't you worry, okay? For all you murder simulator lovers, there are very good locations you can go to. So let's try this location. So this is just the commercial district, very relaxed, Hello, everybody. I'm just, perusing, checking it out. And then you can just start going here. Damn it, the table's in the way. Die. So, this game obviously isn't on Steam. I found it on itch.io. And I'm not saying that to say, like, itch.io is harboring these type of games. But I'm just saying, if there was going to be a game like this, it would definitely not come from Steam. I think I got everybody. There's also police. I don't think they're here because this is the starter level. So if we just do that. Oh, and also gives you trivia. It gives you trivia on how many people you've killed. So the more people you kill, the more cool trivia you get. I know, as we all want. So you have these different pistols, It's very nice. It's very nice. You have your shitty revolver. You have a standard issue police sidearm. Then a semi-automatic, you have your assault rifles and such. I'm going to take a shotgun this time. Then you have equipment. Now this is where the game really becomes an immersive sim. So, bringing a knife to a gunfight is useful for if people are attacking you. Then you have a fanny pack to carry more ammo. It's very useful. A pipe bomb. Hardware for barricading doors. This is not the strat. You do not want to use that. That's not good speedrun strats. Then you have a backpack, more ammo, a vest wired with explosives. You press J to detonate yourself. And then another pipe bomb. So let's carry all of this, Yeah, let's carry all that. Except you don't want to carry the pipe bomb and the, you take the nails. You don't want to carry a pipe bomb when you have this bomb, because that's a very useless use of your ammo, of your money. If you go to the theater, it's actually kind of bugged until you load back in, but there you go, yeah. So we're in. So let's get up to the main area. And before anybody says, no, I don't support any of this stuff that I'm showing in this game, I just wanted to show off a really dark simulator. So if we press N, Jesus. Don't run. There we go. As you can see, if they're injured, they actually move slower, and that's the same for your character. So it's actually a very innovative game, if you think about it. Like, having characters that slow down the more they're injured is actually very innovative. A lot of games can learn from this game, obviously. Oh, these people are all huddled up. Hang on. Oh, this guy's trying to leave. Now we gotta be quick. The police are on their way. Shit, I'm already out of ammo. Die, die, die. Okay, sweet. I'm getting ready to fight the police, but I might as well pick off the rest of the people hiding in here. Again, there is no like radicalization that's happening. This is just showing off a really messed up simulator. Okay. Oh shit! Ah shit! Shit! He's shooting me. So if you get shot, you actually move slower, which is very interesting. Oh, I'm dead. High score. You broke the machine. Interesting. So yeah, that's the game. Final thoughts. Very innovative, very interesting. You know, it's got a very interesting premise. You know, very cool menu. You know, you can use a lot of good equipment. You know, you have a money system. Very innovative. Character selection is always a plus. You know, obviously, especially when you have very cool caricatures. You have, your sidearms and your rifles, especially the equipment, which really makes or break your playthrough, allows you for a lot more different strategies. And then, obviously, having the different levels, which is very cool. So that's my final thoughts on the game. Very good. Yeah. I just realized, after I finished the game, I never used the vest, so I'll be using that right now. Okay? So, we're gonna load in. Alright, cool. So, the vest is very... Also, I'd like to point out, if you have the backpack, it actually changes your sprite. Again, very innovative, very interesting, the developer obviously had a lot of care and time put into it. So if we press J... Yeah, not too good. But, it actually extends how big the explosion is depending on which bomb you pick. So if you pick this one, and then we go, let's say nightclub, just because I don't want to wait for the loading screen. Shit, I picked the slob again. Screw that. I hate that guy. He's so slow. They have different speeds and such. This guy's the fastest, most health. I just want to get in there quick because this is closing statements. But yeah. So this actually gives you a huge explosion if you use it mixed with the pipe bomb. So we're going to go to the dance floor. And then watch how big this explosion is. Actually, I want to get closer. As you can see, it doesn't kill a lot of people. It more injures people, but you definitely can get like a final couple kills. Alright, well that's it.